So we're just gonna show you the outside and the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. They got a TV in the kitchen. TV in the kitchen. So
TV in the kitchen.
yeah,
That's all you gotta know.
I think the door's locked, so we're not gonna go outside. But there's a hot tub that doesn't have water in it. There's
We're living in luxury, bro. You live in absolute luxury. Welcome to the kingdom of beach.
Right. We are here though. There is a guest house with like four illuminate colored beds. It's like it's meant to be or something. Utmost quality, luxury quality. There's designer brand books next to each bed.
Versace, Armani, Louis Vuitton, whatever you
Christian
want.
Armani, Christian Louboutin.
Garage just for illuminate.
We got the
We moved
ping
out
pong
here.
table so we can play beer pong later.
We got Jack Doherty coming. We're gonna
Maybe.
We're gonna make fun of his bitch ass.
We're gonna-
pussy ass bitch.
We are going to box Jack Doherty.
We're going to spray holy water on whores tonight.
Inside, Haven.
baptize them in the
Baptize, make this a holy
Give them
pool.
shots. They're gonna think it's alcohol, but it's actually holy water.
holy water. And then baptize them in the pool.
The entire pool is holy water. It cleanses the darkest of whores. 500 body count, it can be solved today. Join Beacon and get in the holy water, you fucking whore. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
To Beacon.
To Beacon?
Brothers.
To the brothers of
Hold your
Beacon.
chalices together.
To Beacon.
Gary's here.
We're here.
D Stone, what do you got? David, what do you got to say?
We're here.
We're here.
Gary's here. Sunny Fast.
Sunny Fast.
We got
Sticks is here. They all here.
a bunch of people here.
They all here.
You'll see me a couple times tonight.
Yeah, for sure. What you gotta say, Kat? What you gotta say? What you gotta tell the people?
It's Beacon, you know what's going on.
It is Beacon. That's what's going on. Sticks, what you gotta say? What you gotta say to the people? What you gotta tell them?
Y'all make sure y'all get some money this year. Okay?
Give them some advice. You're the dragon, right?
Year the Dragon.
Year the Dragon?
Yes. So it's the Year the Dragon.
Yes,
so what
ma'am.
that means that you have to be aggressive this year. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Be open to the changes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Stay away from dogs. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's an 8 year, so watch that karma and make some money. Stand in your power.
Of course.
I'm signing out.
Thank you so much for the. What's the plug? What's the
Bounce.
plug? Let them know. Let them know.
Later. You said what? What's the
What's
what?
the plug? Let them know. Plug it.
I'm
Plug the
Styx
social.
River. I am STYX River.
Aries, what we got going on?
So we got GD33, the official,
GD33.
the official boss man.
Here he is. Nice to meet you, sir.
We got a nice little Beacon event right now. We got GD33 himself. Oh, and there's women here.
At the passport place?
At the passport place in the morning.
Ain't no way. That is called networking right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we met here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, Beacon. You joined Beacon yet? Nah? Got to.
Member for life.
He is. And he get that GG33 gold too, right?
Yes, of course. 1000%.
Of course. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Isaiah, what you gotta say? What you gotta say about what's going on?
We're here to focus on ourselves, improve ourselves beyond all boundaries that are bestowed upon us by this fucking elite, degenerate system. God has offered you a path.
Something's going wrong right now. We gotta change it. We gotta change
We gotta
it.
change everything.
We gotta change it.
Everything is not working. You know every day you wake up that you are experiencing just false lies purported by the media, purported by influencers,
They're
celebrities,
trying
everything.
to control
They
you.
want to control your
How do you not
mind.
understand? How do you not know? You need to see. Come to Beacon. We'll show you. We'll help you out, right?
Open your eyes, gentlemen. This moment that you see the truth, you will truly awaken your higher self. Without taking the first step and initiative, you will never be where you dream about every day.
He knows what he's talking about. Follow us. Follow Beacon. Oh, we got a cameraman now. What do we got to say?
Listen. if I'm gonna give one piece of advice, never try to be another man, ever. Never worship him. Never beg on your knees for any opportunity because you submit initially. Your entire masculine essence is completely depleted at that point. You are nothing but a small little worm. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Speck of dust.
Speck of dust.
They want you to think that men and women, they want you to think we're equal, but we complement each other. That's how it's supposed to be. We need to protect femininity, and we also need to protect masculinity. It's a huge problem today, and at Beacon, we're gonna teach you about it, okay? It's like yin and yang. We complement each other. Follow Numerology, follow Gary, follow Beacon. We're here to help you. We're here to get stuff done.
Seek the truth, gentlemen. Beacon awaits. Click the link down below.
You having a conversation with Gary?
A huge one.
A huge one? What are we talking about?
Everything and more.
Everything and more.
Fucking helping the world, changing
That's what we
lives.
should be doing. That's what we're doing with Beacon.
There you go.
That's
Beacon,
what.
baby.
Yeah. So, and it's all possible because of you, sir.
I did my part. I planted the seeds.
You did your part. You planted the seed. Plant the seed to Aries, to Juju.
Remember when you were there? Remember I told you all this would start happening?
And look, here we are. Here we are. Look what's happening. Hey. Well, that's amazing. Well, we thank you, sir. We really appreciate everything you're doing, and going with Juju to help strengthen what we're doing here. I mean, we're really trying to push whatever you're putting out. You know, I mean,
He's trying to get it out, man.
we're trying to. Hey, I'm a pure 11. Okay, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
6.5.
Why have I been seeing 56 my whole life? I gotta ask you. I've been seeing it for 5 years. Yeah, please hold the camera.
5 and 6 is what?
5 and 6, 11.
Okay, you're a what?
I'm an 11.
Okay, there
Is
you
that
go.
why I've been seeing it?
Yes.
For why?
The number has always been there, brother. You're just growing to the point now when you're actually seeing it.
I'm just
Nothing's
now.
changed. Listen, nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. You're just able to see it now.
Yeah,
That's the
I
difference.
guess that's true. And
That's all it is.
what am I supposed to do with the knowledge that I'm being presented with? Am I supposed to?
That's you apply knowledge and then it becomes wisdom. See how that works?
And how am I supposed to expand that
That's
wisdom?
what time's for.
Where do I go to though to find more information about?
Find more information.
Yeah,
about that.
how do I learn more about numerology?
Right here,
Right
brother.
there?
Right
What's
there.
what's the website?
There you go. Tell me again.
Sign up today.
Tell him.
El cameraman.
That's what we gotta do.
Cameraman.
My name's Charlie. Nice to meet you, sir. All right, we're rolling. You can just hold it. How you gotta promote it? What you gotta say?
My name is Jay Sean, and my Instagram is Jay'sKTG. I have a clothing brand, which is right here, which I'm wearing right now. But I also have hoodies, sweatpants, and shorts. And I also have my website on my Instagram, and I have 2 Instagrams, one for my clothing and one for my personal random stuff, just like this event. Also doing a little bit of content on TikTok as well, and trying to get into YouTube mainly. But yeah, like this event, nice place to network in and also get some work on. Also creating my own content, eventually being on YouTube and seeing more content like this and being around more people like myself and like-minded people that also have brands out there as well. And thank you for the cameraman behind there as well.
Yes, sir. I
for
appreciate
actually,
that.
Taking a video
Got
and
to.
giving it to me.
Got to. That's a high quality product right there. Look at that. I fuck with the fit, bro.
Thank you. I'm a
That's
dragon. Got a dragon right here.
Hell
Dragon
yeah.
right here.
Okay, hell yeah. So how'd you find out about the party? Why are you here?
Oh, bro,
Beacon?
that's Sixth thing.
Oh, you were Sixth thing? Oh, and you came from Sixth thing.
This is the first time I've heard about it. But
Oh,
now
word,
I know.
really?
Now that I know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check y'all out.
Hell yeah, you
Like, I
definitely
gotta support.
should. Yeah, hey, I fuck with the cross. I
Thank
fuck
you,
with the
bro.
cross,
Thank
you know?
you, bro.
That's what you gotta do.
Naughty
It's an
secret.
Illuminati feather.
Featuring. What's your name, bro? Hey, drop that. Joseph.
We need to
Basically
move,
this,
half the people move
hey.
that way. We're not gonna
Stuck
try
on
to
the
break
name.
this shit and break his money. So we need half the people to move that way.
Yeah, it's just about to get cracked.
Come over here if you need to. Come over to the circle over here, man. Oh yeah. No,
This should just crack. This should just
Yeah,
crack.
alright, yeah. Turtle, how much that gonna cost you?
He's on construction work.
You don't know. You don't know.
Please give me a light, brother.
So you want me to smoke you before you shoot, brother?
Yeah.
Here.
I need to tell out so much, buddy.
Can you feel me asking? Can you feel me asking Eric questions?
He's been lifing. He's been lifing. Yeah, bro. You need to hit that jeter. He needs to hit the fucking jeter. He needs to hit the jeter.
I've been hitting the jeter. This is rough, bro.
Hit the fucking jeter, bro.
I need a lighter.
Who has a lighter?
You have a lighter.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
He got the illuminate. He got the illuminate lighter.
Yeah.
He got the illuminate lighter.
Yeah.
The beacon broke lighter.
Yeah. Where's the beacon? Where's the beacon lighter?
My beacon lighter.
Where's the beacon lighter?
Oh, the fire is the beacon light.
Hey, make sure you got the camera on me, okay?
Oh yeah, I know.
I recognize
all
that
good.
it's all true and it's all real, but I'm also like,
Hey, go back in
I
there
classify
and say,
myself as a
and say,
Christian.
"You're quitting your
Is
job."
it okay that I
You gotta make her
believe in
Have you read the Bible?
make her quit the job right now.
I'm still a new
This is a
Christian.
serious
Have you
business
ever
right
read
now.
the
We gotta
Yes,
make
that's
her
right.
quit the job.
There are numbers in the Bible, right?
Emergency.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
to fuck the
So-
world.
If numbers are evil, so is the Bible, right?
Oh my god,
Alright.
you can't post that.
What do you mean?
There's numbers in the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah.
The numbers all over the Bible.
Yeah.
There's a 7 pattern.
Alright, well, it's gonna call the
There's
driver,
numbers
but
all
I'm
over the
gonna
Bible.
hear that,
So if numbers have any evil attached to them whatsoever, that same evil is attached to the Bible. So if you believe the Bible is holy, then those numbers are holy too. You understand?
Is there any
Like that?
Yeah, that was good.
Like that?
That was really good.
Yeah, we do.
That was really good. That was really good.
Eric, have you ever heard of Ivan Panin?
No.
Here's the thing: religion isn't meant to, be followed. It's meant to be interpreted. So some people they can't find God right in here, so they need to go into a church and just somewhere that maybe it makes them feel good. It's for their kids, but it's that's why it exists, right? You can become spiritual and find God in your own mind, and God will tell you exactly how you need to interpret everything.
So when it talks about,
And I didn't go to religion growing up to know that.
you just found it within yourself, or
Within myself, some of my family is Jewish faith.
yeah,
There had to be an event that caused that.
So when it talks about witchcraft, you wouldn't
had it.
throw numerology under that.
If you want to argue if astrology is evil, then we can have that argument.
Okay.
But the Bible and the Quran and the
Yeah.
Torah,
Yeah.
they all fucking check
Yeah.
line. They all
Yeah.
cheerlead for numerology.
Right.
So
Right.
it has nothing to do
Yeah.
with this.
Okay.
I got numbers tattooed on me, bro.
Right.
So
Right.
again, now when we want to talk about astrology, then we can have that discussion. I can tell you that the Bible is being rewritten more times than the fucking whore's been ran through. Okay, and I'd be 100% true about that. So if I say that,
Yeah.
okay, if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say that, and that's true, which it fucking
Yeah.
is, what
Right.
does that tell you?
Right.
That means someone maybe went back in time and said, yo, I don't want people looking into astrology. Let's say it's negative, and boom.
2024,
point.
the year of money and karma. Make sure you remember
I'm
that.
just trying to learn, so it's like it's so hard to believe when there's so many people pushing things that aren't like true. So it's like how do you know?
But I've been to the White House.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so
I've been to
cool.
the White House. I helped the warrior.
I know. That's so
I helped the
cool.
warrior
Gary
build the
knows.
dynasty.
Gary knows.
So it's a whole different issue, brother.
Listen to this man. But yeah,
help you
I
out.
really appreciate the informing and the teaching, because I'm just like a sponge trying to soak up whatever I can soak up.
I feel you. And this man right here,
They love you, Gary.
this
They
man,
love you.
this man has been appointed to run Beacon.
Yes, he has.
He's been appointed
These
because
are my
I
top.
appointed him.
These are my
I
top
appointed him.
people
And
of
look where we
Beacon,
are.
and Izan too.
Consider him.
Izan is my top
Everyone-
editor of
everyone
Beacon.
consider him-
He deserves full
Everyone
credit.
consider him Darth Vader.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
And you guys know where that makes me.
Right? He's the emperor. He's Palpatine.
Darth Vader runs shit on a day-to-day basis. Okay?
I am Darth Vader. I am Red Player Aries. I am Darth Vader. I'll take full
And by the way, the
ownership.
guy who played fucking Darth Vader is an Aries, just like you, motherfucker.
No way.
Is that a coincidence?
No.
Maybe.
There are coincidences.
I don't
There
know.
are coincidences.
I don't know.
You do know. You do know. You know.
I can't say too much. You
know.
gotta act cool. You gotta act dumb.
That's crazy.
What's up, Gary?
Good.
How's tonight? I'm so glad that you made it, bro.
Hey, we already broke a
I
fucking
knew
deck,
Stick
so it's a
Rivers
good
was gonna
night.
go completely crazy.
I'm trying to get him to take a
There
swim.
she is. Take a swim.
Come here. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. Come back.
Gary, are we going
Look,
swimming?
she wants no smoke.
No, I'm quite all right. I'm quite all right there.
He's okay. Gary's okay. Gary's okay. Gary's all right. Gary's all right.
Well, I'm sure someone's going in.
So why
someone's going
this
out.
Aries? Why him? Why him? What's so special? Tell us.
He had the right birthday.
You had the right birthday.
The right birthday.
How'd you meet him? How'd you meet him? Tell the viewers. Tell the listeners.
I had a influencer gathering
In Komodo.
in
Komodo,
Las Vegas.
Miami.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was one of the guys there. And
Yeah, Vegas was
I knew
an
him.
experience
I knew him
to
for a
be
while.
experience to be fucking reckoned with.
So,
Vegas changed my life.
I made a lot of people last year. Not to mention I got 2 billion views myself. All you motherfuckers know who the hell I
Yes,
am.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And again, I did that in 1 year.
That's crazy. What
And
year?
by the way,
He moved to Miami.
year was it?
I moved to Miami for
took
this.
over
It was
in 1 year.
2023. I moved to Miami for this. Now, here's the point. He was there in January 2023.
I was.
Did I not tell everyone I was going to go out there and get tons
Word
of
by
views?
word, you didn't even have a fucking TikTok
And look
created.
where we are now.
Word by word, he said, "I'm going to Miami.
Everyone
I'm
here.
gonna take over Miami. Watch this." I said, "Hey, yeah, I met
I did
him
exactly
twice."
what I said I would do.
Next thing you know, he knows
And look
everybody in
what he did.
Miami. I mean, bro,
Show
I
him the
can't.
ring.
You
Show him
can't
the ring,
pay
Gary.
too much.
Show him
You
the ring.
can't pay
Let's
enough
see
homage.
it. Let's see it.
Cannot
Look at
pay
that.
enough homage.
Look at that.
They don't even know. They can't even know that yet.
I built a fucking dynasty. And by the way, here's the fact. Stop. LeBron James would be 100% of the GOAT if it wasn't for me. Because I
love you, Brian.
I put that
I'm
goddamn
sorry.
dynasty together.
I'm sorry.
Iguodala doesn't go to the Golden State Warriors in 2015. They don't win the NBA Finals. Which means KD never goes there.
He's from
that means the
Cleveland, too.
Cavs
This is what's
would have
fucked up.
won
He's from
3 more NBA
from
Finals,
Cleveland.
and LeBron would have been 7-2 in the NBA Finals. I took that away from him. He would have been the GOAT if it wasn't for me. Oh, by the way, Dan Gilbert, fuck you.
By the way, LeBron is a rat and a 1, and I love LeBron, but I'm with Gary no matter what. No matter your 3-9 record, LeBron, I love you.
Fuck you. It's nothing personal against LeBron, man. It was against the Cavs owner, Dan Gilbert. He did
Fuck
me
you,
dirty.
Dan Gilbert.
Dan Gilbert did me dirty. So, fuck, there you go. Fuck him. That's how it works. My snake feels that.
My heart hurts for
My snake
LeBron,
feels
you guys.
that.
I'm sorry. My heart
Dirty, man.
hurts for LeBron.
Cavs owner
But
Dan
you know what?
Gilbert.
This is what we have to
I
go
told
through.
I told him
This is what we have to
LeBron
go through.
James
You go.
would leave Cleveland, Ohio, and he did, and he got me fired from my job because I made him look like a fool. So I helped the Golden State Warriors take 3 titles away from the Cavs.
From LeBron.
There you go. Hey, fuck him.
Hey, I'm from North Olmsted, so.
North Olmsted.
North Olmsted.
That's a dump, man.
Yeah, I know. That's where I grew up in Columbus, but my family's from
You
North
definitely
Olmsted.
stepped up in life to
Yeah.
come down. Don't care.
Yeah, we all.
100%.
I got-
Where you from?
I'm from New York.
That's a fucking rat's nest. Literally. New York's a piece of shit. Where are you from?
I was born in Vermont, but I moved to Charlotte.
Bernie Sanders.
New York? I would strive in New York. I'm a rat.
California.
Oh God, they're all fucked up there. Bunch of fucking faggots and homosexuals.
That shit's about to fall off the country.
He's gonna have a terrible year this year.
Gary,
Cali-
we're making
Cali
a
has
change
terrible
here,
year.
okay? That's
I
been
like
the case
Florida,
for much
man.
longer.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is the best state in the country.
Best state in the country.
Miami is what Los Angeles was 15 years ago.
Shout out to the monkeys,
That's
man.
what it is.
That's why I want to move here.
That's why bro, that's why all the traffic's here.
Yeah. That's why.
Even
this
here's
party
from
is here.
someone else. You're from Boston. Listen, why all the cameras on me? Go on this man, man. He's the star, man. What's up, guys?
Yeah, thank you.
Like that.
All right. What's your name?
Sonny Fast.
It's the camera picture right there.
Your name's Sonny?
Yeah.
Sonny, what do you do?
I do social media.
You do social media?
I help people go viral.
Help people go viral?
Yeah.
Okay, when did you start doing that?
He grinds up
Like 3.5 years
Sonny,
ago now.
stop playing.
What made you want to do that?
Man, I could give the long or the short answer, but basically, I was like a semi-professional Fortnite player, so I was like grinding all day to learn like
Hell yeah.
my fucking aim, my building, and like upgrading my character in that way. And I kind of had a realization. I was like, why am I spending all this time on a fucking video game getting good at this? And I could apply it to real life.
The real game.
Yeah.
The real game.
Yeah, so I got really good at one skill, which is short form marketing, so like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and just fucking went really ham at it. Like, you know how Mr. Beast said he studied YouTube for 12 hours a day on calls with people? I just did the same thing with TikTok. And in my first 9 months of entrepreneurship, we generated $1.2 million, and then over the next 4 months, another $4 million.
No way.
Yeah,
That is very impressive.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I can tell anybody to get the fuck away from me whenever I want. I don't want to turn up like that.
Yeah, so I started at the end of my senior year of high school, and then I had a 2.4 GPA, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I only got into one college, actually, which is Florida Gulf Coast. And so I was going there for finance, and in my freshman year there, like that November, is where we made all that money. I ended up failing every fucking class because I was just working on business the whole time, and I just dropped out.
You definitely have energy. You're not a fireside, are you?
Well, now I just run my personal brand. So like, yeah, a lot of that was in Web3 stuff. That company ended up going to shit. Like it did well initially. It was in NFTs, so like the whole market ended up crashing and stuff. And it just went to shit.
Bro, there's no middle class.
No in between.
By running your personal brand, what do you do? Like just by Instagram, by YouTube? What's your main source of
I make
where your content is?
Yeah. I make YouTube videos and then I clip it up and then I post it all over.
Just for short form and everything?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
promote my YouTube and my business,
What do you do on your YouTube channel?
Well, like reactions, public interviews, but I'm taking I'm actually totally switching up my channel. Like, yeah, this week, so.
Okay, this week. What's your channel?
Sunny Fast.
So, switching up your channel, does that have anything to do with Gary at all? Or
No.
Nothing to do with Gary?
No,
Okay, so what
not
is
numbers
the
and
switch
stuff.
up for?
So, oh, sure. No, it's picking up, but like, so like, a lot of what I've done is yapping. So like, sitting in front of a camera and talking.
That's what you gotta do.
And well, yeah, but not necessarily. So rather than sitting here and telling people what to do with their lives, like I'm a 20-year-old kid. Like people asking me, like, you know, what should I do for a girlfriend? Finding a, like, I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like I'm still going through life and learning everything. So the way I'm taking my channel, it's gonna really be leading through action and example, not as much through sitting there and talking and telling you what to do. So I'm not gonna share too much of it right now, but it's gonna be really cool. And it's a whole new vibe. It'll be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, like there's a few times where what I usually teach with social media is don't reinvent the wheel. Analyze what others do well and do it better in your own way. But there's some times where you have an idea that's revolutionary and it builds a new path. And this is one of those. I'm confident. So like I've done this a few times where like I really blow the fuck up and go really hard. So you'll see. Like, I'm glad that we have it on camera now. Like, and I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna sit here and be like, watch my blow up. Like I never say that shit. Like I'm never the guy. But I'm like really confident in this.
I'm just trying to, talk to people, get stories, network, that whole thing. We're only here for 4 days. We're from Charlotte, so
nice.
Yeah, we're with.
Yeah, this is your podcast, right?
Yeah, well, mostly, and also for Beacon, just because we're kind of like a foot both platforms. So we're trying to do everything, get all the content, get stories, that whole thing. So yeah, but is it just Sunny Fast?
Sunny Fast, yeah.
Work. All right. Thanks so much.
There you go, bro.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're 20? That's
wow,
crazy.
I can't believe it, man.
Yeah. That is
me too. Like he's 21.
Yeah.
He's 18 years old.
Yeah. That's crazy. You've been doing it since. Yeah.
Congratulations. I thought you were way older. I thought you were like 25.
Yeah.
You look way older. You're square up for real.
Yeah, very, very impressive.
Generating a million views, that's really impressive.
Aries has been mic'd up this whole time. No! So we probably just had 2 conversations.
Really?
Yeah.
You should be able.
We can cut the audio.
It depends.
Oh, I don't know if we can. We might have 2 conversations the whole time.
Oh yeah, then you're fine. If you want, you can ask me shit, bro. I don't mind.
Should I get the mic?
What?
You got the mic still?
What's your name? Oh, okay. It's probably fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Yeah.
Yo, you want to ask some more questions?
Yeah, do you want to ask him some questions?
You can get. I mean, a different route is like rather than being behind the camera, like you could fucking sit here or, you know.
Tripod.
Right.
Yeah, so you could like give him that one, and then you can fucking like.
Let's get Rooster in there. Or David. Let's get David.
No, I just came for Dixie Bit.
Best place for you to
Bro, literally ask whatever. Like while we're here, it's like I'd rather be filming than not, you know?
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, let's get some introductions here.
Should I stand up? Is it like the frame pride?
You're good. We got a really wide frame, so you're chilling.
All right, cool. We're fine. All right, so this is Illuminate Media. That's our podcast name. My name is David. This is Sunny, Faz. We're here at the Beacon House. We've got Gary, the numbers guy, right here. We've got Red Pill Aries over there.
We got Stick somewhere over there.
And Turtle over there somewhere.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
So, oh look who it is.
Who's that? Is that Sticks?
Ross, that's Ross.
Yeah.
I think he lives with like Summer Rae or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all.
But this camera's on. So, what made you get into short form content? Why did you choose short form content specifically?
That's a good question. It's the easiest way to blow up nowadays. So like, when I was getting into entrepreneurship, you ever see Bia Heza? You ever watch his videos?
No.
All right, well, he talks a lot about like e-commerce and dropshipping and shit. And he'd say rather than spending money on ads, he would build up Instagram theme pages and then use those to push his products. And so like when I was getting into entrepreneurship, I didn't have money to run ads or a following to push shit.
Right.
So I was like, all right, what's the quickest way that I can build
you can
something?
do it organically.
Yeah, exactly. That I could build up a following and then push an e-com store. And so I started with fucking TikTok. I was like, build up a TikTok following and I'll use that to push a store. And so at the time, it was like GameStop, AMC, that was the most trending shit.
Right.
And so I started making videos like, if you invested in GameStop a year ago, what would it be worth today?
Yeah.
I was the first one to ever do like the if you invested trend. And then it became like a really big thing.
Yeah.
And the videos popped off right away. And rather than using that account to fucking push an e-commerce product, I ended up just going with like the stocks brand that I built.
Yeah.
I didn't know shit about stocks when I built it up. I got like 30,000 followers in a week on this account, and then I ended up just buying a bunch of books on like finance, stocks, that kind of shit, and just going with it. But that's kind of like why I tell people it's like, you don't necessarily know what you're going to be doing a few months down the line when you're getting into entrepreneurship. You're kind of throwing shit at the wall, and the path will be laid out for you. Like I said, I was trying to build up an account to push an e-commerce product, but instead I just ended up being like the stocks dude, and then I got into running an agency, managing other people, and then I got into crypto, Web3, and then that's where we generated our first 7 figures.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you see that?
But the baseline of it was short form marketing, like getting millions of views on what you want for free.
Right.
And like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to like make clips, get millions of views, push it to your podcast. Right. Mr. Beast, Nico, like all these biggest guys. It's in the clips. It's not
use it.
It doesn't like your pod could get 0 views and it wouldn't matter. Because as long as you're clipping it up and pushing it out there, that's all that's important at the end of the day. Like you see Sneeko just like get the fuck kicked out of him by Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
That had 8K viewers live. 8,000 people. That's
but
fucking
millions
nothing.
and millions.
500 million views in a week. So that's just like proof that as long as you're clipping stuff up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So
keep going. Just keep
just post clips.
stick with it.
Is there anything specific that you recommend doing for short form content to go viral?
Bro, like,
just
the
consistency.
80-20 rule is the content itself. Like,
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's really just make fucking good content. Like, you know, prioritize the hook. Don't leave nonsense in it. And then ideally, like, you know, the editing's important too, but like, the content itself is the most important thing. Like, there's some content that has shit editing, maybe no edits, and it'll still get millions of views just because it's that fucking good.
Yeah. It just matters about
learn the editing, get good at that stuff, that's important. But yeah, bro, like make good fucking content. That's amazing.
Yeah, I will. I learned how to edit from the real world. Andrew Tate's like Hustlers University. I was doing affiliate stuff in there for a while.
Yeah.
And I ran an account and I got like 20 million views.
Yeah.
But then it got banned. But I mean,
that's pretty good though.
It was a start, you know, and that was the first account that I ran.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why, I kind of just stopped taking it seriously, but now I met these people and I got back into it, decided to do this podcast, and now we're here, you know?
Yeah, well, at least you
I just
got
gotta learn again, you know? Not learn again, but get myself, apply it again.
Definitely.
And practice it again. That's for sure. Practice it again.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. But it's definitely a start, bro. Like, we're only on our second podcast episode and we're here. So you know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice, bro. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I appreciate having this conversation.
Yeah.
Of course, his camera is overheating right now.
Is it even filming right now, or is
Yeah, it's filming.
Oh.
I've been filming the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. I was having another whole conversation over here, but I had it on you the whole time.
No, you're good.
We were all chilling. But
Word.
yeah, I need to get a better camera.
If it's overheating, why don't you turn it off?
Yeah, just turn it off for a bit.
And then we can film again in a little while.